Lauder Church, good morning. Pastor Ray here, sending another video blog for our midweek encouragement. And today is Wednesday, January 18. And days are just going by fast. We are almost halfway of January already. Um, this morning, I just want to again share with you another devotional, and this is just a continuation of our new series in the church called No Filter. And in this series, we're studying about biblical characters whom God exposed their weaknesses, but still was able to use them for His glory. And one of the characters that we'll be talking about in this series is this character by the name of Rahab. And if you've never heard of Rahab, I would say she was one of the most intriguing characters in the Bible, because first, she was a woman, and not only that, the Bible says that she was a prostitute. And of course, for many of us, we have a lot of presupposition already when we hear the word or the name prostitute. Of course, it's almost synonymous with being sinful and living an immoral life. But like what we're talking about in this series, God can use our weaknesses. And here in verse 1, chapter 2, Joshua chapter 2, verse 1, it says here, Then Joshua the son of Nun sent two men as spies secretly from Shittim, saying, Go view the land, especially Jericho. So they went and came into the house of a harlot or a prostitute, whose name was Rahab, and lodged there. And in verse 9 to 11, it says, And she said to them, to the men, I know that the Lord has given you the land, and the terror of you has fallen on us, and that all the inhabitants of the land have melted away before you. For we have heard how the Lord dried up the water of the Red Sea before you when you came out of Egypt, and what you did to the two kings of the Amorites who were beyond the Jordan, to Sihon and Og, whom you utterly destroyed. When we heard it, our hearts melted, and no courage remained in any man any longer because of you. For the Lord your God, He is God in heaven, above and on earth beneath. And what's so interesting to me about Rahab was, if I read to you verse 9 to 11, and I ask you, who do you think this person is? You probably think of someone who is a man of God, or who has faith in God, because this person sounded like she or he knows God very well. But this is Rahab speaking. And if I didn't tell you verse 1 that she was a prostitute, you probably would mistaken her for someone that knows God. And that is just so amazing to me about God. God is not really looking into our past. God's not looking into who we are or what we've done. God is looking for someone who has faith. God is looking for someone who is willing to believe in His powers and in His miracles. And obviously Rahab, even though she was part of a pagan culture, she was not part of Israel, she has heard many stories about the miracles of God. And that's only what it took for her to believe that God, she said that the Lord your God, He is God in heaven and on earth beneath. And this is someone who just heard stories, and that is so encouraging for me to see that really God can use our weaknesses, regardless of who we are, what we've done in the past, or what we've done generally. God still can use us if we choose to believe and choose to believe in His powers. And uh, and I pray that that's a great encouragement for us. For this week, we'll be talking more about Rahab this coming Sunday, and so encourage you once again to invite someone this Sunday. I know it's gonna be another powerful Sunday that's gonna be very encouraging to everyone. So bring someone along, and let's pray together that God will use this time to touch hearts. And so that's it, church. Just a heads up, there's a lot of rain coming our way this week, and so I pray that everyone will stay safe, stay dry, and stay warm. Flu season, virus still going around, so I'm really praying for everyone to stay well. So that's it, church. Keep in touch with our emails, social media, and our upcoming events. We'll release our February calendar this Sunday. God bless, church. I love you all.